Hi there, welcome to the latest episode of my 10-minute moan, and the topic of this 10-minute moan is a situation where the SNP, with support from the Greens, has basically given the government the power to release any prisoner for any reason. Now, I wasn't aware this happened and it was pushed through under emergency powers at Parliament in Holyrood last week, but the Deputy Leader of the Scottish Conservatives, Rachel Hamilton, has written a piece in the Scottish Daily Express yesterday, and I want to just share it with you. So the headline is, "Deeply sinister SNP ministers award themselves the power to free almost any prisoner at any time. The SNP and Greens railroaded through the latest early release plans without proper scrutiny at Holyrood, and not only are they dangerous, they also award ministers the power to overrule prison governors." This is quite a serious point by Rachel Hamilton. And the story goes on, in a move that displayed a stunning lack of common sense, the SNP and Greens railroaded through plans last week in Parliament under emergency legislation that will see hundreds more prisoners released from our jails. We have seen the SNP government use this tactic before, but this issue is too serious not to be scrutinised properly by Parliament. We are not talking about those who have committed minor crimes. This could see dangerous criminals back in our communities, putting public safety at great risk. My colleague Liam Kerr, our Justice spokesman, described the moves as deeply sinister, and I have to agree. The public are being kept in the dark over what this means in reality. So let me give you a flavour. It allows SNP to gain new powers in which they can dictate the automatic release date of the majority of prisoners rather than allow prison governors to determine that. And we know this is going to cost over $3.6 million at a time when the SNP are making savage cuts across the board, yet they are squandering more taxpayers' money due to their own failures. Make no mistake, this is a crisis of the SNP's own making. The prison population has soared because they have failed to deliver in new prisons that are desperately needed in the Highlands and in Glasgow. Just like the ferry scandal, the budget for them has spiralled out of control and they are years behind schedule. It is common sense that criminals should serve their sentence in full, but the SNP ministers, who are detached from reality, just don't get that. On the winter fuel allowance, Anis Sarmar doesn't seem to know whether he's coming or going. He was posted missing. This is moving on to the second bit I'm not really that bothered about. Sorry about that. Yeah, so again, they're blaming overcrowding and crowding in prisons, yet they've failed to deliver the two promised jails that they have meant to be building for years. So they've created this, and the way they've tried to solve the problem seems pretty idiotic, where they can practically release anybody for anything. And I wonder if that ties in at all with the Banj Forum. And that's no, I sound absolutely bonkers even suggesting that, but 2024 has been a pretty weird year so far. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you've not already done so, please hit the subscribe and notification buttons. Let me know your comments and the thoughts in the comments below. But most importantly of all, unless you're the SNP or the Greens, I've got a good batting average of doing stupid things. Not you, but
everyone else. Have a great day. Cheerio, bye now.